Hey folks, this is TonyCouldveBeen again. This video is gonna be a little bit different because I don't think I've tackled this subject before, but I'm gonna give it a shot now. So I'm looking at my analytics for people with YouTube channels of their own, or maybe even some YouTube account holders, just viewers. It tells you like it breaks down, what percentage of people are watching your videos and how long, and what their location is, their gender. And I want to focus on the gender aspect of it because I'll prove it to you. Here you go. It says my my audience in terms of gender is 93% male and 6.8% female. So I guess that 0.2% is undecided or in transition or something, but I'm just joking around. But I was thinking to myself, like, how can I get more female viewers? And I thought I would bring something up, something I've been meaning to bring up, but I wasn't exactly sure how to put it, but I'm taking this opportunity now. A lot of people don't know this. I took a women's studies class in my time in university at Boston University. I actually took two. I always remember the first one because that was like an introductory one, and the second one was it was an English class. It was like literature in terms of famous female authors, writers, etc., poets in some cases. It was just I thought the second class went well after learning stuff in the first class. I was introduced to a lot of not only issues, but like authors and activists in not just the literature world, but the the social world as well, in terms of females, women's rights specifically. So some of you may know this. My most recent ex-girlfriend is should I say is or was, like, I'm still getting over it, excuse me, but she is or was Puerto Rican, and I had experience growing up in Bridgeport with like a lot of for lack of a better term, Hispanic boys and girls, just kids my age, my classmates, and I've witnessed interactions between my few Hispanic friends and their families and their friends and stuff. And I just want to just throw this out there. You guys know how you hear the term like macho, like for example Macho Man Randy Savage, but I'm just saying the whole machismo thing. That's what the actual term is. I believe it is. It is setting men back decades. Decades. Notice I didn't say it's not setting women back decades. It's setting men back decades. You wanna know why? What kind of world do we live in where we say it is not okay for men to cry? What kind of world is that? I'll tell you what kind of world it is. It is a world, as I keep pointing with my finger, it is a world where the majority of criminals are men. The majority of criminals who commit really violent murders, somewhat sadistic murders, mostly men. In some cases, minority men. I believe this whole concept that men aren't supposed to show quote-unquote weak feelings, I think that has everything to do with it. Me personally, I'm not afraid to admit I cry all the time. I mean, I feel like this is one of the healthiest forms of expression when you're feeling, sad, heartbroken, depressed, whatever you want to call it. Just because society says a man isn't supposed to cry doesn't mean a man has to follow it. And this whole concept of be a man, I've heard multiple people use that phrase, like people that I know, I'm ashamed to say. And it's just, be a man. I'm like, how is that different from being a human? It shouldn't be. I don't know, it's just the, like with my parents, I see it all the time, my extended relatives and whatnot, extended family. The male is the patriarch, makes all the decisions in the household. could say, do whatever he wants in the household, and in some cases the mother, the wife, someone's sister, someone's granddaughter, someone's daughter, an actual person has to follow whatever the man says. Am I the only one out there as a man who thinks that's crazy? Could have been crazy. No, okay. All I'm saying is, I never understood it, and I think the phrase in general, "be a man," is detrimental. It is doing more harm than good in today's society, because, like, there's a reason the glass ceiling is made of glass, because it's gonna be broken one day, and either you change with the times or you get left in your old ways, your old traditions, and then you're gonna be the minority in terms of your beliefs about being a man. I just I don't get it. I mean, I would go as far as saying I'm a borderline crybaby. I have no problem admitting that. As someone with bipolar disorder, feelings really impact me, like, more so than normal people, quote unquote normal people. But people who don't have an emotional disorder, a mood disorder. Mood is your emotions. Your mood is whether you're happy or sad. I mean, as black and white as that sounds, that's bipolar disorder in a nutshell. I mean, that's most mood disorders, emotional disorders in general. And I don't know how to change these things. I don't. I mean, all I can really do is just live my own life. I mean, how many male activists are out there who are trying to get rid of the phrase "being a man"? I don't know, but hopefully things change. I mean, I would like to hope the world gets more accepting and understanding of the differences in terms of not just gender, but everything else. Race, class, nationality, etc. But, you know, like or subscribe. Tell me what you guys think. If you think I'm being ridiculous, feel free to comment. If you agree with me, by all means, feel free to comment. But, oh, I should mention this. I will admit, this is going to make me lose some credibility, but I will admit this. I originally signed up for that first women's studies class I took, not the second one. I got the second one because of the first. The first one I signed up for, I signed up because I thought it would be a good class to talk to women in and potentially find a romantic partner. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm a little embarrassed by it, but I'm not ashamed of it. And I'm glad I did, and you know why? Because I ended up learning a lot. And it really opened up my eyes. And the professor, there were only 2 males in the class, and they were both Asian. One of them was obviously me. And she would consistently refer to us and be like, you know, as your you know, general term Asian parents, like, do you witness sexism, inequality? And we would say it, we would be honest with it. We'd always be like, all the time. I mean, like, it's always there. It's not gonna change, not in their lifetimes, because they're set in their own ways. But we'll see about the next generation. Alright, I've been on my soapbox for a little bit too long, so I'll talk to you guys later. Stay cool.